and now the truth starts to become revealed. Transformation. Establish a base, escort hauler. Scion matriarch, and that's literally it. Full brief. Oh, this is a big one. This is probably going to explain what I've been waiting to explain for a while, and I did hint on it earlier. During the Bio Wars, members of the Black Dog Squadron, a crack military team, were used as subjects for Braddock's experiments with biometal. He mutated the Black Dogs into superhuman soldiers, fusing their bodies with biometal. After the CCA NSDF war, the Black Dogs fled to a distant solar system, where they discovered the ruins of the ancient culture of the Sithonians. Yeah, so the Black Dogs were turned into Scions. And when Braddock tried to use them to forward his own schemes, the Black Dogs wanted nothing to do with that, and they didn't want to be used as experiments just for his ego and his personal goals. And so they just disobeyed him, rejected what he wanted to do. And then Braddock labelled them as the second coming of the Furies, which is what the Sithonians once created. And that's when Braddock was able to spearhead a campaign for the CCA and the NSDF to go against the Black Dogs, combining both of their forces and thus creating the ISDF. Black Dogs went to a different system, and well, that's what this next bit is. The Sithonians were an enlightened people, more or less, with a culture far in advance of human society. In fact, it was the Sithonians that originally created biometal and had imprinted their collective consciousness into the soul of the material. The mutated Black Dogs, now steeped in the Sithonian culture, formed the Scion Convergence, a race led by the Scion who was once NSDF Black Dog commander Frank Burns. The goal of the Convergence was to lead the Scions to a new home, the Dark Planet, and to bring the enlightened culture and technology of the Sithonians back to Earth. In order for the Scions to return to Earth and regain their place in the galaxy, the Dark Planet must be made inhabitable for them. Its environment would be transformed through the use of giant alchemators, each located on a planet within the Scion system. The ISDF hid all 3 power crystals for the alchemators on Maya. The crystals must be recaptured, then brought to their respective planets to initiate the alchemation sequence. And that's what they're trying to do all along. Just create a new home for themselves. And Braddock's been trying to wipe them from existence, trying to cover up what he did.
Don't worry, John. You've made the right decision. You've been trained to follow orders just like I was. But you know in your heart of hearts that Braddock taught you only lies. I know you just survived some hard-fought battles against Scions, but you have to believe me when I tell you they are a peaceful race. All they want is what's best for the universe. All they want is a new home.
A race that Braddock created through science and experimentation, probably against people's will. And then he's trying to wipe them out, labelling them as, well, just monsters.
I couldn't believe the new Yelena when I saw her for the first time. She was no longer human. The Scions had remodeled her in their image, using the biometal technology Braddock himself had once pioneered to create a master race. It turns out the Scions were just the new, evolved generation of the Black Dog Squadron. The rebels that escaped from under Braddock's thumb during the biometal wars of the 60s. Here they had retreated to their own solar system and immersed themselves in the culture of the Sithonians.
I look shorter on the left.
The Scions gave me the same gift they gave Yelena, fusing my human body with biometal. It's impossible to describe the sensations that rushed from my head to my toes. It It was as if they opened a window I never knew was there. I suddenly knew things. I felt things. I could do things I never could before. It was awesome, but unsettling. And a small part of me longed for the simple, regimented life that had once been enough.
It's a long walk to the Sanctuary. Why not park them just outside?
You're new to your body, I understand. It took me a while to adjust to being Scion as well. I have sent another squad to retrieve the power crystal, and will only ask you to help escort it, so you can familiarize yourself with some of the Scion units. Let's get this base operational while we wait for the word from Squad Delta.
Okay.
Scions use power differently than the ISDF. Each Scion building has its own power lung. If a lung is destroyed, only that building will lose power, rather than the entire base. You can replace lungs by using your builder. Why don't you give it a try? Order your builder to build a lung on the kiln by selecting the Add Lung option from its build menu. Then select the kiln from the menu.
What? On my way.
Which is the exact sort of thing that we did on well, the last mission with the spies. Hello, Jack Killers. There's a biomotor tool over there. You silly sods. Well, don't run
Good
into
job.
me.
Now the kiln is powered. You should also know how to morph your ship. You will find it an enormous advantage. Why don't you press the deploy key on your ship to practice morphing your craft? Excellent.
Like thus.
You will notice your weapons and your craft have different abilities depending on your morph state. In combat mode, you will regenerate ammo and move faster. While in assault mode, you will regenerate health and have a stronger weapon. But you will also move slower. John, let's get ready for the escort. Upgrade the kiln into a forge and begin building some warriors and sentries.
Yes, synthesizing now.
Yeah, and here we are. Playing as Scions from now onwards, and I've not done these on hard.
Synthesis
Apparently.
complete.
Yes, sir. In transit. Yes, sir.
Oh, don't get stuck. Get out of there.
Yes, sir.
John,
Hello.
give me a hand. I'm under fire. Thanks. You're as good as I remember.
Scavenger here. Got it covered.
Yes.
We'll get an additional one up as well.
Synthesizing now. Synthesis complete.
Yes, sir. In transit. Got it covered.
Thank you.
Collecting scrap.
Keep an eye on what she's looking at as well. Just in case. Establish base and await call from Squad Delta. Upgrade kiln into a forge. Which costs 60. What would be wise
On my way.
to upgrade the extractor as well.
Yes.
We can build haulers, so that is very good as well. Last time I did this on the original Battlezone 2, on a playthrough for that matter, the hauler that spawned got blown up and I had a mission failure, despite the fact I could rebuild the hauler. Now, I don't know if it's because when it blew up and dropped the power crystal, it took damage in accordance to the story, but it made no sense to me.
On my way.
So what I might do is see if I can call the hauler back here, or drop the power crystal and get another one to pick it up. Hello. Might be able to do, I don't know.
Structure complete.
Yes. Synthesizing now.
What?
Synthesis complete.
What? On my way.
Ooh. Under attack. Just some of the tiny pilot who shot down the tree. We'll upgrade this one as well and probably deploy a gunspire. I'm going to take things cautiously with this one, which means it might take a bit longer.
On my way. On my way.
Get that upgraded as well. It'll be better in the long run. You're standing right there. Thank you.
Structure complete. What? On my way.
I was going to say, where's the scavenger going? But he's going to get the scrap over there. Because he can't go into the water, because all tracked vehicles that go into water explode.
Base under attack.
What?
There you go. Checking the hitbox.
On my way.
Got ya.
Structure initiated.
Yes. Synthesizing now.
Good. Gunspire up
Synthesizing.
and running. Well, will be momentarily.
Structure complete.
Synthesis complete.
A tree respawned. Very nice.
Yes.
We'll get another scavenger up and running.
Synthesizing now.
What? On my way.
Synthesis complete.
Now we can
Captain,
upgrade
in
the
transit.
forge. No, we can't. We can upgrade the kiln into a forge.
On my way. On my way.
Very nice.
Structure complete.
Good.
What?
Hello. Could use a gunspire over here, it would seem. Done, shall we have? I could use a hand with this one. Thank you.
What? On my way.
This will take a while. Ring of roses.
What? On my way. Structure initiated.
I don't know why I can move it on, build it on that ramp, but that's fine. Well, because it what's the terrain?
Structure complete.
Yes. Synthesizing now.
Good. Hi, Shobayev.
Synthesis complete.
Thanks for crashing into my craft. Ooh, don't get stuck. As far as I'm aware, there's only 2 biometal pools, so there isn't a third. I could be wrong.
Synthesizing now.
I don't remember there being any more.
This is Delta Wing to base. We have the power crystal in our possession and are en route to the rendezvous point. ETA 3 minutes.
Excellent, Delta Wing. John, it's your turn now. You'll need a couple of wingmen, so gather them at Nav 1. Be sure to leave 2 or 3 units here to help me defend the base while you're gone.
You got gun spies, it's fine. I took my time with
Synthesis
this.
complete.
Immediately. Let's go. Lead the way. In formation.
Synthesizing now.
Oh yeah. We'll delete number 2. We no longer need it. Get the other sentry to follow me as well.
Delta Wing here. We have John on radar. Shabayev, are you sure we can trust him with the power crystal?
Synthesis complete.
Immediately. Heading to Nav. Lead the way. In formation.
You have my word on it.
Ambush! Protect the hauler!
Sentry, what are you doing?
In formation. Engaging.
Moron.
The area is clear. I'm handing the hauler over to John and heading to base.
Are you?
John, escort the hauler to Nav 2. A dropship will meet you there to take the crystal to safety.
Oh yeah, that's probably why. I don't have command over it at the moment.
Synthesizing now.
In formation.
What are you doing?
In formation. Lead the way.
Playing around with the water and come and follow me. I think I do get control over the hollow eventually.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way. Still moving. I'm right behind you. Defending.
Synthesizing now.
Hello.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way. Still moving. I'm right behind you. Defending.
Do you mind? Thank you.
What?
In formation. Engaging target.
Synthesizing
Got an itch on
now.
my eyebrow. I really want to scratch it.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way.
Target down.
There we go.
Still moving. I'm right behind you. Defending.
Offensive craft lost.
Synthesizing now.
Let's go.
Defending.
Lead the way.
Come along now. Keep following me.
Synthesis complete.
I'm on my way. Still moving. I'm right behind you. Defending.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd mission because if the hauler's blown up, you lose the mission, despite the fact you can replace it. So is it because of that drop that damages the crystal if this suddenly vanishes? Despite the fact if you tell a hauler to drop something, it will just, you know, flop to the ground. But maybe they place it? I haven't the foggiest. Anyway. Oh, big rock. Not good.
What was that? We just lost the route. A landslide. Multiple hostiles on radar.
Oh boy.
Engaging. Engaging. Target.
Attack number 2, I've got this one.
Target down. Engaging. Engaging. Target. Target down. Let's go.
Nice job.
Lead the way.
Get rid of the pilots before they try to nix the
Something
craft.
isn't right here. Our geological data of Meyer indicates that the surface should be perfectly stable in that area. John, I need you to hop out of your tank and take a closer look around the landslide. Try to find out what happened.
Yeah, so long as, you know, a pilot doesn't nick my sentry in the process. Oh. I was going to let me run through on my own. No. Ta-da! Who the heck is that? Why is he green?
It looks like a science ship, but those markings, they aren't from the collective.
Wonder if that's linked to the Scion missile that took out Shabeff's dropship. Sure, it was orchestrated by Braddock, but it was a Scion missile, as we saw in the debrief and such.
I don't know who that was. Let's just say I don't think that landslide was a natural phenomenon. We must get this power crystal to a safe place before they come back. Take control of the hauler, and try to find an alternate route to the rendezvous point.
Synthesizing now.
Did you just give it to
Yes,
me on
I
this?
did.
Yes, you did. Move you over there. Find an alternate route for the
Synthesis
hauler.
complete.
I'm on my way. Still moving. I'm right behind you. Defending.
Yes, I'm here. Follow me.
Save it.
Synthesizing now.
We shouldn't get any attacks from behind us. They should all be ahead of us. Whoa! There's an assault tank.
In formation. Engaging target.
Synthesis complete.
While are you shooting me? Do you want to go and blow him
Heading to
up?
nav. Lead the way. In formation.
You know, he's not paying attention to you lot.
Engaging. In formation.
So what the hell
Target
is
down.
going on? What are they being shot by?
Yes, I'm here. Let's go. In formation.
Keep going,
Lead
boys.
the way. Yes, I'm here.
Low and steady.
Yes, I'm here. Moving out! In formation. Immediately.
Tell them to wait
Heading
there.
to nav.
I want to do my own scouting for a little bit. See if this route is a bit longer but safer as opposed to going right at that point. I think if we turn right we get another assault tank. This looks much, much safer because there's no one here at all. We'll go down this route.
Yes, I'm here. Moving out! Let's go!
I can't find the hauler amongst all of that. Right.
In formation.
Get them to follow there. You could end up through here, but I don't trust it. Hi! I was correct. Thank you, memories. We could handle them easily enough, but why bother when you can go around him?
In formation. Lead the way.
You'll be down there. Come on! Oh wait,
Yes, I'm here. Follow me.
he reached his destination.
Yes, I'm here.
I hope that tank isn't going all the way around. Oh, more jacks.
Yes, I'm here. Moving out!
Why not? It's not like it's the mission. Can you go do this? Why not? Last time I did this, you can actually build a full base and get assault tanks. You can build more haulers and drag the Titans across the body of water. That way does work as well. Molars can go straight through water. Molars and other vehicles that walk do not take any form of water damage. Why? I've no
Epsilon Wing reporting.
idea.
We have a visual on John and the hauler. We are taking it from here.
Me and
Excellent work,
all
John.
my dudes.
I knew you could do it.
Well, you didn't land on top of us. I say, please don't be another one of these awkward moments where it gets stuck. Oh, vanish. And off it goes. Further investigation by a Scion scout revealed that the landslide was too precise to be an accident. Initial speculation pinned the blame on the ISDF, but the spent charges found near the site were of Scion origin. Indeed. Yes. That's all I'm going to do for today. We'll save Ambush and all the other missions. Well, maybe not all of them. At least a few of them for the next time I play. So thank you very much and I'll see you next time.